Hey Cajon drummers, and welcome back to another video. Yes, we're gonna break down another famous song for the Cajon. And in this video, we'll do Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. If you don't know this song, click on the link that should appear on the screen right now, maybe top right hand corner of the screen. You got it? Okay, have a listen to that and then come back to this video. We're gonna break down the groove and the fill. The original tempo is 112 beats per minute, but we're gonna start out much slower than that, and we're gonna count in triplets. So think 1-ander, 2-ander, 3-ander, 4-ander, 1-ander, 2-ander, 3-ander, 4-ander. So that's one thing to keep in mind as we get started. The other one is your snare accents on beat 2 and beat 4, yeah, so the big backbeat of the groove, are not on the right hand, but on the left hand. So keep that in mind as we get started. If you haven't done it before, it takes a little bit to get used to, and by the end of this video, we'll have a nice kind of powerful shuffle groove on the Cajon. 3-ander, 4-ander. Okay, so time to practice that fill, and we're gonna come right back to 60 beats per minute again, and it's a little bit weird feeling, so see what you make of it. We'll talk about it more in a second, but let's try it at 60 beats per minute. 1-ander, 2-ander, 3-ander, 4-ander, 1-ander, 2-ander, 3-ander, 4-ander, 1-ander, 2, 3-ander, 4. 1-ander, 2-ander, 3-ander, 4-ander, 1-ander, 2, 3-ander, 4-ander, 1-ander, 2-ander, 3-ander, 4-ander, 1. Let's loop that with the groove. 1-ander, 2-ander, 3-ander, 4-ander, 1. Yeah, so there's definitely something that feels weird about this fill as you're practicing it in the early stages, but once you get the hang of it, I think it starts to feel really good. It just takes a lot of control, right? So here's the breakdown, really slow. We've got right, left, rest, left, right, left, bass. One more time. Right, left, rest, left, right, left, bass. You could play that rest as a very, very quiet ghost note, and I think that would be totally fine if it's something that helps you keep that flow of right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left the whole time. Okay, let's bring it up to 80 beats per minute. We're going to continue looping. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1. One, two. That's got to be the best kind of practice, you know, looping this groove and this fill over and over again. It's going to give you a really good sense of triplets and shuffle, and most of all, rests during triplets. It's tricky business. Alright, so actually I think that gives you so much to practice on the cajon right now. If you haven't played a shuffle groove like that before, this is a great example of it. And, you know, working on your dynamics, making sure that that real strong pulse comes through. You don't want dun 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 dun. You want dum dum ga dum 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 ga, right? Really important stuff. And those triplets with like the fill, maybe that's going to take some time to practice. I know it took me some time to practice. But what do you do now? Next step. Remember I linked the video for this song at the start of the video. There was that card at the corner of the screen. Go to that original video, listen to the song, and if it's too fast, you can slow it down. So YouTube has that little settings button. You can make it play at, I think, 3/4 speed or half speed. Go and do that. Give it a try. Play along with the original after having learnt a little bit from my video. I think it's going to be a really fun practice session for you. If you have any comments or questions about this groove or my videos, please leave them down below. If you liked it, please do give it a like. It really helps out the channel. And subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future. I have a members area on my channel as well where we go into maybe slightly deeper topics on the cajon. But most importantly, we do weekly homework assignments. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, check out the join button also below the video. I will see you on the next video next week. See you later, cajon drummers, and thank you for watching. Bye.